Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Lakeland, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss. Out to Brunson. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him. Elite. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here are the Thunder now. From deep, Brunson. The Thunder with another miss. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Thompson with it. Brunson picks him up. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Pass to Brunson. Adebayo the screen. Bain, no good. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And it's Brunson missing.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
John Collins.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Second chance effort. Out to Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Caldwell Pope outside. Thompson outside. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Jackson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Right side, Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Jackson misses. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Thunder trailing by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Collins. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. That one goes in. Thompson with it. He's got 6. Inside. Collins. John Collins. Sweet move. He lays it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Bane. Still scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bane. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. And whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
No good from Clark. Thompson inside the line. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 8. And for 2K's
the visiting team, 17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Boston. Lots of room. And stolen by Thompson. Pushing it up. And Harper slams it in.
Well, he's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Yeah, coaches love seeing Adebayo facilitating.
Outside Harper. A three-pointer, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you, Kevin.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Adebayo the screen. The putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Nice shot by Thompson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball. Back
to Adebayo. Launches a three. Austin, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And now they're turning this game into a drag race, spraying out for easy fast break basket.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
You see the offensive versatility there. Bane stepping inside the arc to take that mid-range.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Reddish. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
6 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. No good from Clark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Payton for 3. Bagley with the rebound.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Screen coming.
Unloads. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Outside Harper. Pass to Bryant. Thompson in the corner. Now Harper. Outside for Bagley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the visitors now. They led by as many as 18 points. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 4 on the clock. For the 3, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. The kick out to Adebayo. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
The score,
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
16.
Up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Collins. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Payton for 3. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Powell. And here's Adebayo. And that time, also a missed shot.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Well, this league has some of the world's best athletes. But Ausar Thompson, like his brother Amen, Tim, they're on another level.
Yeah, this guy has a top-tier burst and relentlessness to make things happen. He's already a stopper at the defensive end.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Back to Collins. Caldwell Pope outside. Puts it up from 15. Shot by Collins, no good. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Bane. And here is Powell. Nothing on the board. Fires the three. The Thunder with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That three off the mark.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Back to Powell. Brunson outside. The Thunder with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Right side Jackson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Oh, that was amazing!
Oh my goodness!
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A defensive tone setter, that's Ausar Thompson. He shadows his man with relentless determination, but his game right before us, Tim, don't you think, is expanding in every way?
Oh, he's got immeasurable impact defensively, blocks, steals, deflections, always a disruptor. He's still a little bit foul prone, but I think as he starts to get a reputation in this league as an elite defender, he is going to be scary.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break to stop the drought. Pass to Brunson. They set the screen. Here's Bane. His three-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Kept alive. The kick out to Harper. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. That's a miss. His fifth, 8-made field goal. Outside Jackson. Back to Bane. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
In the corner, it's Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Brunson missing. Thompson. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And Brunson has it in the corner. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout.
Visiting team,
And we'll have this.
50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Oklahoma City. And stolen by Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 20 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Williams with the steal.
Zaire Williams.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Caldwell Pope for three. And so here is Oklahoma City. Pass to Clark. Stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Adebayo the screen. Payne for three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Back to Clark. From deep three-point land. Adebayo down low. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Adebayo. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Nice shot by Thompson.
Thompson.
22 points from Amen Thompson.
John Collins.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Second foul called on Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul.
So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope for three. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Brunson. And he converts the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Outside Collins. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Mano-a-mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Collins wide open, he fires. Oh, good on the triple. Brunson outside. Pass to Bane. Here's the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. There's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here's Thompson. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for...